In the vast and boundless universe of Swallowed Star, teeming with powerful beings, the Ancestral God Cult is undoubtedly the most mysterious and awe-inspiring existence. It is like a temple suspended above the laws of all things, silently overlooking the rise and fall of billions of races throughout the universe. So, just how powerful is this organization, hailed as the guardian of the universe's laws? What incredible levels have its peak experts reached? Why is it that even the legendary master craftsman of the divine realm, the mountain recluse, a being so transcendent, is unwilling to easily antagonize it? The Ancestral God Cult's roots are deeply embedded in the moment of the birth of the primordial universe. It is not a force jointly founded by one or a few peak races, but rather a concrete representation born from the primordial will of the universe to maintain its own order. It can be said that the existence of the Ancestral God Cult itself is part of the universe's rules. Its transcendent status and profound foundation are enough to deter any entity that attempts to challenge it. Unlike other forces built upon the numbers of their races or powerful individuals, the Ancestral God Cult follows an absolute elite path. Its core members number only a little over 3,000, yet they constitute a terrifying system that even the 6 most powerful races fear: 3 ancestral gods, 8 beast gods, 72 divine generals, and 3,000 divine envoys. Any one of these 3,000 divine envoys is a rare, unparalleled king-level powerhouse, their strength far surpassing that of ordinary forces of the same rank. The 72 divine generals are all cosmic overlords, guarding the 72 divine general continents of the Ancestral God sect throughout the universe, spreading their heritage and prestige to every corner of the cosmos. The 8 beast gods have even reached the realm of cosmic lords, each wielding a fundamental law and perfectly fusing it with the laws of space or time, able to manipulate the power of heaven and earth with a mere gesture. At the very top of the pyramid are the 3 ancestral gods, personally chosen representatives of the primordial universe's original will. They are themselves 6th-order cosmic lords, and more importantly, within the primordial universe, they are granted the privilege of acting on behalf of heaven. This means that every move they make is equivalent to the direct descent of the laws of the universe. Anyone who opposes them must first face the invisible suppression of the primordial will of the entire universe. Under this state, the opponent's strength is greatly weakened, while the 3 ancestral gods can unleash power far exceeding their own realm, making them virtually invincible within the primordial universe. It is precisely this unique connection to the rules of the universe that makes the Ancestral God sect an ultimate entity revered by all forces. Even the 6 powerful clans with profound foundations must be extremely cautious when dealing with matters related to the Ancestral God sect, never daring to easily provoke conflict. The truly powerful and irreplaceable core of the Ancestral God sect lies in its absolute monopoly on the path of the beast gods. In the primordial universe, breaking through to the level of a universe lord is the ultimate dream of countless powerful individuals, and comprehending and integrating the path of the beast gods is one of the most crucial and efficient paths to this realm. The Ancestral God sect divides the complete path of the beast gods into 8 directions, corresponding to the 8 beast gods, and establishes a rigorous inheritance system based on this. To enter the Ancestral God's mystic realm and obtain this supreme inheritance, one must possess an inheritance token. There are 8 types of these tokens, each corresponding to the complete lineage of a beast god, serving as the sole entry credential into the core inheritance grounds of the Ancestral God sect. This opportunity became a crucial stepping stone on the protagonist Luo Feng's path to rise. During a perilous adventure on Ice Rain Star, Luo Feng, with his extraordinary courage and strategy, snatched a precious Earth Void Beast God inheritance token from the clutches of the Demon Clan's Lord of the Heavenly Wolf. This act undoubtedly touched a nerve with the Demon Clan, but one of the pillars of the human race, the Lord of Chaos City, displayed absolute dominance and protectiveness. He personally intervened, pressuring the Lord of the Heavenly Wolf, forcing this cosmic ruler to swallow the bitter pill and abandon the idea of retrieving the token. Furthermore, the Lord of Chaos City used his influence to apply for an additional Golden Void Beast God inheritance token, even more suitable for Luo Feng. At the same time, with foresight, he advised Luo Feng to give the Earth and Void Beast God inheritance token he had initially obtained to his mentor, True Strike King. This gift of master-disciple affection ultimately bore fruit. After receiving the inheritance token, True Strike King went into seclusion in the ancestral mystic realm, achieving a sudden enlightenment during the 4th level of inheritance. he broke through the bottleneck that had plagued him for many years, ascending from an invincible king to a universe venerable, completing a tremendous leap in his life level. Luo Feng's legend did not end there. To cultivate a unique third avatar, he ventured alone into the 9 netherworld. There, he encountered the relentless pursuit of the powerful special life form, Filial Piety King, facing numerous dangers. But Luo Feng was no longer a weak realm lord fighting alone. He cleverly utilized the personal relationship between the Chaos City Lord and the Lord of the 9 netherworld, finding a glimmer of hope in the face of despair and successfully stealing a massive amount of blood sea water. Based on this, he cultivated the heaven-defying Nethersea avatar. The birth of this clone directly elevated Luo Feng's life gene level to a terrifying 10,081 times, far surpassing ordinary immortal powerhouses. The Nethersea clone not only granted Luo Feng near-infinite divine power reserves, but also allowed him to comprehend the innate secret technique, I am the universe, laying the most solid foundation for his future ability to contend with and even slay the Lord of the universe. During his cultivation years in the ancestral mystic realm, Luo Feng's strength experienced explosive growth. Guided by the 9 realms secret scripture and honed by the brutal trials of the blood nightmare realm, he continuously enhanced the potential of his Nethersea clone. By chance, he even unexpectedly obtained a primordial treasure like the Starstone. Of course, the secret realm was not without its dangers, fraught with deadly crises created by special life forms and law traps. Facing these challenges, Luo Feng repeatedly used the elusive nature of his demon slayer clone and the formidable combat power of his golden horned beast body to survive on the brink of death. Ultimately, as a mere realm lord, he accomplished an adventure that many universe venerables might not dare to attempt, breaking the historical record of the Ancestral God sect and drawing everyone's attention. With the full support of the Ancestral God sect's resources, Luo Feng deeply integrated the essence of the law of metal, the law of space, and the path of the beast god. With immense perseverance and determination, he forcefully shattered his own primordial core, achieving a phenomenal breakthrough towards immortality. After the breakthrough, his divine might was like a prison, his oppressive power comparable to that of a veteran universe venerable. As the plot reached its climax, with the impending cataclysm of the realm beasts capable of destroying everything, the Ancestral God sect and Luo Feng reached a crucial agreement. The primordial will promised that if Luo Feng successfully resolved the realm beast crisis, it would release the ancestor of the human race, the primal ancestor who had been suppressed for some reason. When the realm beast catastrophe was finally quelled, the Ancestral God sect kept its promise. It not only tacitly approved the reconstruction of the Virtual Universe Company, but also opened up some of its core resources to the human race. This is a mutually beneficial and symbiotic relationship. The primordial ancestor needs the blessing of the Ancestral God Cult's fundamental laws to advance further on the path of cultivation, while the Ancestral God Cult also needs to rely on the new human forces led by Luo Feng to jointly maintain the stability and order of the universe. The primordial ancestors' return completely reversed the grand scheme of the universe. Humanity leaped from one of the 6 peak races to a top-tier power capable of standing shoulder to shoulder with the Ancestral God Cult, ushering in a new era.